So it's 10:44 p.m. What looks wrong with this picture? (10:44 p.m.) You guessed it? Alright, let me give you a hint. This is not 10:44 p.m. This looks like 2:44 p.m. or 3:44 p.m. This is the nighttime of World of Warcraft. Yeah. What happened? Where in the world did our nighttime go? The biggest MMORPG, arguably of all time. Once 12, 13 million people. It's still going strong with 7. And yet, this is the nighttime? We had nighttime before though, remember? It was dark. It was, well, spooky in places. I mean, it looked like nighttime. Well, back in Cata, they did some changes with the graphics, and one of it was the shadows. They added some more shadows and that type of thing. And from what I've read, they didn't look good with the nighttime system that we had. So they had to get rid of the nighttime system. They had to change it to accommodate the shadows, because the shadows was, you know, new and exciting, and had to have the new and exciting thing, right? No. I just don't understand. This is not nighttime. This is anything but nighttime. I mean, yeah, I could have flown over Duskwood and you would have saw a little bit more, but it's not even nighttime. I mean, okay, look. This is Duskwood. I apologize for the stuttering. The CRZs do not like me. So, nighttime? Hello? I mean, it looks more like Ashenville at night. Ooh, spooky. Well, I think... Hold on, let's go up here. I believe there's a spot that always got really dark. Can I find it? Find it. Here. Remember this place? This is like... Oh, hello there. This is like... almost like nighttime. Almost. Like the nighttime we used to have. Almost. But... no. Huh? Look at that. Now this area did always get dark, because I believe there was like a main enemy in here, but it always got darker back in the day even. But look at this. What a change. What a change. I mean, just watch, it gets worse. Here's Westfall. Seriously? This is Westfall. At night. Now, there have been complaints about this on the forum for a few years now, and every once in a while the threads will gather some steam, and you know, then they kind of like just disappear. But Blizzard did acknowledge it and said that they were going to try in darker night times, at least in the Vale and Orgrimmar and Stormwind. So about 11 o'clock. So let's go take a look at the new darker Stormwind, shall we? Because Elwynn Forest definitely doesn't look any darker. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm Horde, so we gotta be careful. Get shot out in the air and killed. Alright, we're in Stormwind. Technically, I think we're in there. Oh, here we come. CRZ. Passed over. So I'm flagged for PvP. And what a beautiful nighttime. How amazing. Look at that. They did a real good job with that. So if you watch my other videos, you may have thought I was a Blizzard fanboy because of some of my comments. Believe me, I am a fan of Blizzard, but I will call them out on things, and this is something I just don't understand. Well, and the park. They're going to fix that, but anyway. Now look, I get they want to try new things with the graphics, and that's fine and dandy. I mean, I get it. But for an MMORPG not to have a true nighttime? Is this acceptable to us? I mean, even for those that really liked, or disliked, I should say, the night, for whatever reason, you know, you play at night all the time, so that's all you would see, or you thought things were too dark to see, or whatever. Both things I did not experience, so I guess maybe I don't understand that then. But come on, people, I mean, this is not nighttime. This is anything but nighttime. I don't get it. Just, there was such a feel to WoW back in the day, and it's just sad that it doesn't exist, at least in terms of this environment, of the atmosphere. I mean, do I feel scared to be out at night? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if I ever made a game of any type, and it was a world, there would be a day-night cycle, right? I mean, that's just how it is. And you might even possibly have different mobs out at night. I mean, they didn't even really do that with WoW. But you might even go that far as actually change who's out at night because of the time of day. Just, this is Elwynn Forest, guys, at night. Look at this, at nighttime. This is 11 p.m. at night. At night, I mean, if it's a nitpick, it's a nitpick. Some people probably think it is. But I think it's a big deal. I think that I've said it 100 times over, so I'm probably old at this point for what I'm saying, you know, but Red Ridge Mountain's coming up. Maybe it'll get darker. Maybe. It just get real dark here. I will say this, some people have said, well, we have 2 moons, and 2 moons would mean lighter days, and that is probably accurate scientifically, but we had 2 moons before, and it was dark, and no one was missing for a while. If we're going to start talking about realism in this game, then, well, I don't know. I guess me complaining about the lack of day and night might sound like I'm complaining about realism, but I think a day and night cycle just has to be there for any game like this. Just makes sense. This is just not nighttime. This is not how it used to look, and I'd have to gripe about something, right? In the comment section, I'll put a couple links, some threads about night people put up, and some comparison shots of pictures, and a really cool video I found that someone made a few years ago of the day-night cycle that shows exactly how it used to look, and it's beautiful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If for no other reason, just try to remember back, if you did play it back then, did you like night, or are you okay with how it is now? Everyone's different.